Welcome to Rich House Reviews. We react to a bunch of stuff on this channel, so hear me out real quick. I don't care what I react to. As long as I got y'all, the people that's going to be here, and we can have a good time, great. You enjoy yourself, hit the buttons. You don't, I'll see you later. This video is about a city that legalized all drugs, bro. So we can only imagine what's going to go on. I think this is BC, Canada. I never knew about this. We're about to watch this together right now. I think we should just get right into it. Yeah, I think it's time. Let's go.
This is Vancouver, British Columbia, the epicenter of Canada's overdose epidemic and where drug addicts come to die.
I can buy my fentanyl right off my doctor.
And I've been smoking.
Come to die? That's what we doing? That's the type of content we watching? Oh, I like it here. I like it here. Great video. Great video. Let's bring that back.
This is Vancouver, British Columbia, the epicenter of Canada's overdose epidemic and where drug addicts come to die.
I can buy my fentanyl right off my doctor.
And I've been smoking crack all day. It's not.
No, I hear you.
It's the drug user.
We've gone so far as to provide drugs to people from a vending machine.
In January 2023, British Columbia became the first and only province in Canada to decriminalize small amounts of hard drugs.
All drugs are good and balanced. God made all drugs.
In an effort to destigmatize drug use, reduce criminal prosecution, and encourage drug users to seek out medical help.
I mean, these people are insane. They have no life to begin with. Oh, wow. And it's done in the open. 1
year into the experiment, though, BC drug overdose stats reached record highs, with 7 people.
Now, when they say record high, I want to know what the normal overdose rate was, and let me know, is it high where y'all located? I'm in Vegas, bro. There's a lot of drug addicts out here. There's a lot of mentally off people, you know what I mean? So this is why this video was interesting to me, you know what I mean? Because I like to see how they handle it in other areas.
Dying every day, prompting the government to recriminalize the use and possession of drugs in public in April 2024. But was Canada's decriminalization experiment a complete failure, or was it just missing a few other critical pieces in this puzzle of solving addiction? I pulled up to downtown East Hastings at night to see if people were still using drugs in public and what the solution to this epidemic might be. And with bongs and shiesties available on every corner store, I was curious what some of the business owners in East Hastings thought about the situation. All right, now I want to welcome you to Paraphernalia Bazaar. We got shiesties, we got bongs, we got it all.
Don't judge my goddamn green screen.
Do a lot of people come in here and buy a bong for like meth, fentanyl, that sort of thing?
Most of them.
Most probably. How is it safe out here as a business owner and employee?
Not that much safe,
okay.
But the thing is, if you are good to these people, they are good to you as well.
Yo, how you doing? Do you get boosted often?
Yes.
Did you have to put that door in so people stole less?
Yes, the boss put
Yo, do you see that door? That's like a Cali door when you go see your cousin in Cali.
Good to these people, they are good to you as well.
Yo, how you doing? Do you get boosted often?
Yes.
Did you have to put that door
Look at that door, bro.
in so people stole less?
Yes, the boss put that in.
Okay.
For safety.
And is that a new phenomenon, or is
Yes,
that
that's new.
new? When?
Oh, past couple years.
Okay. Do a lot of drug users come in here, buy a bong, smoke some fentanyl in it?
I have no idea.
Okay, heard. Do we got gangsters coming in here buying shiesties? And look at this. We're gonna expose them. We got thief, 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 thief. Question for you guys.
Hey,
you guys
yo.
get boosted from people often?
See, you know you in the right, you know you in the hood when you got that on the door. When they take a picture of you, they put you right on the door for stealing, and yeah.
Sometimes. Do you see it end up right on the streets afterwards?
No, but they take and run, that's what happens.
Okay. Or do the police do anything right now?
They try to help, but
Yeah.
always a little bit late, but they
Okay.
try to help us too, yeah.
Is it like a daily occurrence, would you say?
So once in a while for sure,
Yeah.
but you know, it all depends on their activities.
Sure.
So much in drugs, they don't know what they do, that's what happens.
Has it gotten better or worse last 4 or 5 years?
It's getting worse now.
Once again, it is quite easy to get some drug paraphernalia. And of course, you got the food desert items right here. You got 3 cereal boxes for 15 bucks, knives only $25, all hats only $25. Spend 50 on a bong and torch, get free butane, 3 butane for only $10. How is it running a shop out here? Is it getting a little shiesty sometimes or no?
It is.
It can get crazy?
Yeah.
Are these here to prevent like a robbery or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get boosted from often?
Yeah.
Yeah. This place is looking pretty dilapidated right now.
Wow.
More bongs. More bongs. Bongs, 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 bongs. It's easier to get a bong out here than it is.
But that don't mean, all right, so all my bong smokers in the comments, you know what I mean? can we at least argue, bro? He's trying to say that if you getting that, then you trying to get the fat. Bruh, I don't think my people in the comments is doing that to get the fat. I think they doing that to get the, you know what I mean? So I don't know, y'all better defend yourself.
Monster. And not to mention needles, foil, and anything else you might need to support your crippling drug addiction. It's almost like nonprofits and NGOs are incentivized to help keep these people addicted to drugs rather than guiding them towards rehabilitation and sobriety.
And I've been smoking crack all day. It's not.
No, I hear you.
What?
It's the drug user.
My question though is reduce the harm, keep that person alive. But if there's no emphasis on helping that person detox, get into rehab at some point, if you can get acutely poisoned much faster with something like this, then maybe alcohol is my argument. Government's not going out handing out vodka shots, right?
My
to
generation
alcoholics.
didn't face these problems. I'm 56 years old, yeah.
Fentanyl's crazy.
It is. I don't want to go off the deep end on
Yeah.
conspiracy theories.
Please do.
The government controls the drug trade and always has. You go back to the East India Trading Company and the Opium Wars. You know, what we did to India and China back in the day,
Yeah,
what the
it's terrible.
British Empire did. Why would they ever give up the most valuable commodity on the planet?
Do you think this is the reverse of the opium war?
It's interesting to consider China as the #1 supplier of fentanyl. I don't know that that's true, though. It's good propaganda. So let's make people like me the bad guy. Let's make people like them the bad guy. Let's make the unwanted middle children the bad guy. Yeah, let's discriminate against them. Junkies, homeless,
Like addicts.
They'd rather complain about the shit.
Well, why would you have all this common sense and be doing fat, bro? That's what I don't get, ladies and gentlemen. Like, yo, look, there's some people in the comments that probably, you know, went through some type of, you know, drug situation in their life. And, you know, I lost my uncle to a drug overdose, and we all got family members that did it. But, like, the main thing is you can't be this smart and then still do the same thing that's kind of killing the people, bro, because it's like you're going to be a victim.
In the alley, then give us a porta potty.
I get your point, right? Why discriminate these people? Why stigmatize these people? But it seems questionable to not stigmatize the drug use, right? Why not stigmatize the activity that's causing people to die, you know?
Well, we're supporting the law enforcement agendas by electing these governments and allowing these governments to pursue law enforcement agendas that criminalize drugs. And while doing so, we've created a black market economy that enables terrorists.
What do we have right here? Is this a little boosted market here? No judgment, just curious?
No, stuff that I own
You're selling your goods.
on my travels.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I had to come up with some money to help somebody. She's in big trouble, and I've come up with now $65.
Okay.
And she needs 70.
She's paying off debts, I assume?
You betcha.
How common is that? Because I hear Welfare Wednesday, that's when you get checked in.
Like if you get debts and welfare day, you don't get the pay.
Yeah.
They give you some time, right? And if you pay 1/3 of it or something like she is, I'm helping her. She's gonna get an extension of time, and she can go sell.
You better not get that nigga no money, man. He trying to come up. Hell no.
Or ask her whatever, you know, to get some.
Selling your body?
Yeah, selling her body or whatever. Yeah, I told her I'd give it till 8 o'clock.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it 70. Appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
How are the streets these days? What's going on?
A lot of gang running.
That's what we hear. A lot of Montreal East Coast gangs have come in.
I don't know about that. There's ones that's been here for all along. So.
There's gangs in Canada? What? Yo, if you from Canada, you gonna have to tell us, because we from America. I mean, come on now.
So local gangs is what you're seeing?
That's what I see.
Is it safe out here?
As long as you don't have big debts that you haven't skipped on.
How long have you lived out in the streets, if I may ask?
I'm not. I live in.
Oh, you live SRO?
Yeah.
How is the SRO? We've heard a lot of different
I
thoughts.
was in a really crappy one for like 16 years. I hated it. It was very unhealthy,
16
unclean. I'm in the
years?
cleaner one now, but it's got other crap. The social issues are a little more of an issue.
The safe injection side doesn't do nothing. You know, they say we want to save these people.
Like harm reduction.
Harm reduction
Yeah,
and save their life. You know, they have no life to begin with. I mean, these people are insane.
So you think the government's investing in people who are too far gone? Is that
They
kind of what you're saying?
need a recovery program.
Some
They
more emphasis
do.
on detox, rehab, treatment?
They have to invest on this, you know,
Okay.
and get rid of the safe injection site, or whatever you call it.
Speaking of which, as we speak, this young man is...
Safe injection site. I need y'all to keep that in your mind, bro. Like, they are providing, because it's a double narrative with that. If they're providing the things, I think that the drugs are not clean. It's like you could provide the needles and all this other stuff, but the drugs are not clean. If you provide all the good needles and you giving them fat, it's not, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like they gonna do it anyway, so I don't know about that. My back on the wall. Do you think that they should be providing legal areas for them to do that?
Pulling out the torch, and he is going to light some meth, fentanyl, heroin maybe.
Oh, wow. And it's done in the open, but it's exactly legal in a way, you know.
Yeah, apparently
Yes.
it's been recriminalized though.
Oh, is that right? but they still do.
Exactly.
And they
Just cops
still
walking by, they don't do anything. So I'm asking folks their thoughts on if the sort of harm reduction is helping or hurting.
It's kind of enabling in a way, but at the same time, it is. It could be run differently. You could put it that way. It would help if it was done properly.
Said us. Do you use anything?
Fentanyl and a little bit of meth here and there. Smoke weed every day though.
How many times have you died?
That's a hard question, man.
That's a
What you mean? Hey, yo, how many times y'all died in the comments? Never? What the Ross This man said, how many times? Depends on what do you mean. What do you mean? What do I mean, G?
Crazy question, but every time I ask it to fentanyl user, they answer
Thousands,
2, 3.
man.
Thousands?
Yeah, not just from dope, from everything in my life, man.
Yeah, what can be done to fix all this? Do you think if someone offered you like, yo, you want to get in detox right now, you take them up on it?
No, because I don't think that works, man. You have to be ready. It's your decision.
I agree.
You can't help anybody who doesn't want to help themselves, right?
I agree.
The housing first approach works. Like get in the house. Have you seen a lot of people overdose in those houses and the SROs they've been given?
I live in the Molson down on Hastings and Main, right in the center of it all, and we've had a few. I mean, in the last 2 years, it's going to happen anywhere the drugs are, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the drug problem is really bad. I think there's always been somewhat of a problem, but since 2016, it's become an epidemic, and it doesn't seem to be getting much better. Hopefully it will.
Do you think the harm reduction has helped people get off the drugs out here, or has it kind of worsened the situation?
I don't know, man. 6 to 1, half in the other, right? I'm coming from a city where the harm reduction is few and far between, and that doesn't help the scene either, right? So it's like, is there overabundance?
What is this nigga doing,
when it comes
bro?
to like quick access is quick access, right? The user's going to use, right? No one's getting clean or safe unless they want to, right?
Do you know many people who use
Oh,
safe injection sites out here? Are those pretty good? Or?
I've worked that one, yeah.
Yeah?
Actually,
How was that experience?
That's good. I find those to be very helpful, especially for the type of drugs that get used down here. Heavy sedative type drugs. To have a safe injection site's huge for females, I would imagine.
So is this a boosted little setup we have here?
Absolutely not. This is all my personal stuff. I used to do that until it became hard on my heart.
What are your thoughts on the harm reduction out here? Is that working or is it not working?
It's a good thing, actually. I couldn't imagine living, sharing needles and getting by that way.
Makes sense.
It saves lives.
How long you been out here in East Hastings?
My whole life, I was born in New West.
Listen, bro. Hold on. Yo. Hold on. Everybody right, analyze. Hold on, bro. Hold on. So, we're going to analyze today. Nigga, if you this high, where you leaning like this much, you might need to stop doing what you doing, bruh. For real. Like, look at this man. Look at this man and look at this man. This man like this. Boy, he got the Shamar back. Yo. People don't even be caring no more, bro. Look at that bag. What is you doing?
Disneyland of drugs out here, yeah?
Yeah.
Has it always been that way since you've been here?
To different degrees.
Yeah.
15 years ago, it was like China White.
Heard?
And heroin, and now it's all fentanyl. It's really, I don't think it's healthy for you.
Yeah.
It's really bad for you.
Are you seeing xylazine and trank out here too?
Yeah, and I'm crippled. I can barely walk now because of that xylazine.
Does your back hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Does not look comfortable.
For me to go 2 or 3 blocks, it takes
Stick said do not look comfortable.
an hour. It's not fun.
Did you know that this would be the side effect, the back bending? Like if there's any kid out there who's trying fentanyl, would you recommend they try xylazine or trank?
No, never.
How many times have you died out here?
I've got a weird thing. I'm really immune to drugs.
Okay.
I don't overdose. I've been doing it for 30 years.
What's the biggest drug of choice out here right now? Fentanyl?
Probably fentanyl and coke and speed, and there's crackheads everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess my last question is, have you had any friends or family die out here you've seen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The building I live in, every week somebody's bumping off.
Are you in an SRO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hell. I got a drug dealer and a hooker girlfriend, and I live in between the two of them.
If you wanted to get sober in an SRO, would it be close to impossible, you think?
Yeah.
Is it just because you're close to so many active drug users and drug dealers?
Exactly, yeah. Down here, you can't get it that way. Your doctor will give you the drugs. I can buy my fentanyl right off my doctor.
More people out here using drugs since like 2016, or?
All right, man. Look, we gonna stop there, man. If y'all want part 2, you already know, right? Part 2. You know, a lot of the videos that I go into, I feel like it don't require me to stay there whole thing. If y'all want it, y'all gonna tell me part 2 in the comments. We gonna keep it going. Feel free to share y'all stories in the comments. And I always want to remind y'all, you could always get help. Anybody, anything that you're going through, you could always get help. These people are suffering from a problem. With a problem, there's a solution, and it's help. And that's pretty much it. We could judge people, but we all got family members that are on drugs, and I think the best thing we could do is offer blessings in the comments, because the family members that we got that's on drugs, we want them to get good too. So I'm going to feel the same way, treat them like family the same way. Y'all want part 2, write part 2. Make sure y'all subscribe to Rich House Reviews right now. Hit that top bell. Join the community. Join the family. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.